Alright, I'm back again. Let me see if I can bring you up to speed. You can see the piece I welded in. You'll also see that it's going at a slant like this, which I will explain in just a minute. But that's the only way to join those two pieces. So that's solid, and I should have replaced the whole thing, but hey, I'm being lazy. This part right here, I brought over as far as it wants to come, and I did it. Excuse me. Ball peen hammer. And these vice grips, I just grabbed it and whaled on the back side of the vice grips, on the flat side of the jaw, to bring this piece over. The new piece is going to lay in here, and I'm going to come up here and I'm going to cut a little notch right in here and cut this so that it will lay flat up into here. So that's going to be my next step. No critiquing my welding. I know I'm not very good at it, but hey, it is what it is. I do what I do. Now, as for why things are the way they are, I have figured out that this quarter panel has been replaced. This rocker has been replaced. The rocker hangs down lower than it's supposed to. This, I think, is up higher than it's supposed to. If you look at this body line right here, you see is higher than this body line. The other thing is, see the bulge right there? There's another one right there. And there's another one, oops, let me get it down there, right there. That's what tells me that this has been replaced. So, the next thing is going to be me welding, which is not going to be pretty. Okay, I just learned a quick lesson on trimming to fit. And can you see this? I don't know if you can see that scribe mark right at the top of my fingernail or not. But when I first laid this in, before I trimmed this edge right back here, so that it would set down in there better, I laid this up into place, and this top line is where the top edge of this was. But now, since I've trimmed that, and I got this clipped in better down here, this now has moved down that far. Okay, we're going to start on the very first spot where I've got this notched out. That might have just burnt through. And I'm going to try it the way the professionals do, with cut, spot, spot, cut, spot, spot, cut, spot, spot, cut, spot, spot, spot. And we will see how it goes. Either I'm going to be decent, or I'm going to be really, really bad. But that came out not perfect, that it might, by the time I cut this along here and start laying the metal in. Put them on instead of sitting on them. This is going to be an interesting video, to say the very least. Yeah, that turned out exactly like I thought. I think I'm going to figure out a different way to cut this. That is just way too wide. Where's that gap? I'm burning all the way through. It'd be different if I did this all the time. Them are some ugly welds. Okay, that is some ugly welds. I've got a gap down towards the bottom, but I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is an absolute dip right there from the metal expanding and contracting, and it's pulled itself in. Fortunately, I can get in from the back and push that back out. And what I can't push out, well, that's what Bondo's for people like me. People trying to do things that are beyond their skill level, but they're still gonna try. You know what? I'm gonna call this the end of this video. And I'll bring you back at some point just to show you the end result. Okay, the problem with me and welding, I'm always in a bigger hurry to get it done than what it wants to take to get done. You cannot rush welding. I know this. I've slowed way down from what I used to be, but I'm still in too big a hurry to just get things done and over with. That's my 2 cents. Thought I'd throw it in there. I'm sure some of you are having the exact same problem. So, have a good day. Like, share, subscribe. Take care. Bye.